Hello, language learners. Welcome back to the AudioLab English. Today, we have a beautiful mystery for you, the Forgotten Clocktower. Are you ready to solve the secret of the silent clock? Let's begin. Greenwood is a beautiful town, but it has a secret. In the center of the town, there is a very tall, old stone clock tower. For 50 years, the big clock on the tower did not move. It always showed exactly 12 o'clock. The townspeople forgot about the clock. They called it the Silent Tower. Clara is a young photographer. She loves old buildings and historical places. She recently moved to Greenwood. Every day, she walks around the town with her camera. She takes pictures of the old streets, the birds, and the big stone tower. One sunny afternoon, Clara looks at the tower through her camera lens. Suddenly, she sees something unusual. The long black hand of the clock moves. It goes from 12 o'clock to 12:01. Then it stops again. Clara is very curious. She walks to the heavy wooden door at the bottom of the tower. The door is locked with a big, rusty padlock. She looks at the ground. In the dust near the door, she sees a small, shiny object. She kneels down and picks it up. It is an old iron key with a small tag. The tag says, Room 3. Clara takes her key and goes to the town museum. She asks the old curator, Mr. Miller, about the tower. Mr. Miller looks at the key and his eyes go wide. This is the key of the old clockmaker, Mr. Thomas. He disappeared 50 years ago, and the clock stopped on that exact day. Nobody ever went inside the tower after him. The next morning, Clara takes her flashlight and goes back to the tower. She puts the old iron key into the padlock. Click! The heavy door opens with a loud noise. Inside, it is very dark and dusty. There are long spider webs everywhere. Clara walks up the old wooden stairs. Creak, creak, creak. She climbs up and up. Finally, she reaches the top of the tower. In the middle of the room, there is a giant machine with gold and silver gears. This is the heart of the clock. Next to the machine, there is an old wooden desk. On the desk, Clara sees a notebook covered in dust. Clara opens the notebook. It is Mr. Thomas's diary from 1976. She reads the last page. The clock is not broken. I hid the most important piece because bad people wanted to steal it. The clock will walk again only when the golden gear is back in its place. Look behind the mirror. Clara looks around the room. There is an old, dirty mirror on the wall. She walks to the mirror and pushes it carefully. The mirror moves, and behind it there is a small hole in the stone wall. Clara puts her hand inside the hole. She finds a small velvet box. She opens it. Inside, there is a beautiful small gear made of pure gold. Clara takes the golden gear. She looks at the giant clock machine. She finds an empty spot in the center of the gears. The golden gear fits perfectly. Snap! Suddenly, the giant machine starts to move. Tick-tock, tick-tock, tick-tock. The gold and silver gears turn quickly. Outside the tower, a loud and beautiful sound rings through the whole town. Bong, bong, bong. The citizens of Greenwood stop walking. They look up at the tower in surprise. The silent clock is working again. The next day, the town rewards Clara for fixing their historical tower. But for Clara, the real reward is the beautiful picture she took of the clock's heart, the glittering golden gear. What a wonderful story! Clara saved the town's history. Did you like the sound of the golden clock? Don't forget to like and subscribe for more stories. See you in the next laboratory session. Bye!